Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Trevor Larnach, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
This is Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one finds the zone, and 1 and 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Twins are set down 1-2-3. The Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Hard hit, knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, caught. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Bro, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. And a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Fly ball down the line. Wallner should have this one. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. And that's in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit.
Right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Edman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wallner on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bader. They got it for out number two.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
James Outman, the next to hit. Tap foul at the plate. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castro settles under this one, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Yamamoto back to work. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
still able to come through behind
Batting
the count
eighth,
right
third
there.
baseman,
Put a pretty good
Royce
jolt into
Lewis.
that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Now one
2 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, right through there for a strike. Bader, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Larnach batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count in this situation.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Dalton Rushing. First offering, and it just misses. Rushing in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. In the air, left field. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it.
Clemens. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Shohei on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That's off the plate.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Nope. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
To the right side, Kim handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Clemens takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, called strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
France up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Base hit into right center. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you. They get the force, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one hooked foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Woods Richardson checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Hesung Kim, runner on the go.
That's out.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Edman around second. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Line to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. On to France. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Royce Lewis. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Twins retired in short order. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton rushing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a foul out of play. And fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, just misses. And that's a base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It gets down, a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Wallner settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Twins 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Larnach in his 4th year, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That's a little bit low.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Castro in the box again. Takes a strike. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Correa at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they make short. Back here. In L.A., here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Paddock back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton rushing now at the plate. Popped in the air, left field. Castro makes the play, and that is that.
Now
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Outman going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
France stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Come on, Alex.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down here 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses.
No balls,
0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and
batting,
catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to third. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, out to left. Castro on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
One and one.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. And a count
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike. Ball, that's out.
The Twins down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the second.
Pitching for Minnesota.
Back now. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cole Sands.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So
0-1's the
we'll
count.
see how he does here.
Sands fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That one the other way. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
But although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to France. And they get Edman for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 1 for 3. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Dodgers.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the zone. 0-1. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Next offering misses. 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This could end it. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next will be the clean up hitter, Cody Clemens. Yeah, that's fouled off. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
France stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In to left center for a base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. First and second, 2 outs. Wallner digs in now. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Manager out of the dugout. The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1's the count.
And that's
Now, 1 ball,
outside.
1 strike.
So they're all loaded up. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.